You're that. What's going on, Nate? Let's let this thing fill up, man. What up, y'all? What's going on? Yeah, buddy. What's going on? We got some things to talk about. Us as Philadelphia fans, Eagles and Sixers. Come on, let's get some more people in here real fast, so I ain't got to repeat myself. Bang Rouge, what you doing out there? What you in the You in the service, right, Nate? Yo, that. What's going on, George? What's going on? You're absolutely right about that, yeah, buddy. But that ain't what we that ain't really what we here to talk about. We can get into that too. Lenny D, what's going on? Day one, what's up? Yo, that, what's up? We gonna get into some things. All right, so let's get it started, man. What I wanted to talk about is why is it that MB gets a pass from us? Now, I understand there might be some people that's in this chat that's probably only a Eagles fan. I'm probably only a Sixers fan. Whatever way. Nah, my family over there. We just cool. All right, that's what's up, man. Stay safe. You already know. And stay Philly, stay fresh. All right, now let's get to it. You got Embiid, right? Embiid continuously disrespects the fan base. Embiid continuously gets passes from the fan base. Embiid disrespects his own teammates all of a sudden now. That situation with Shake Milton was handled way wrong. And you're supposed to be the star. You're supposed to be one of the older guys on the team. You're supposed to be the person who this franchise is expecting you to put the whole team on their back, right? On your back, should I say. And for you to do what you did to Shake Milton is despicable. It's despicable, should I say. It's unexplainable. Because let Carson Wentz have done that. Say Carson Wentz, we're going for a game-winning drive, game-winning touchdown, and somebody drops a third down pass. Somebody like Greg Ward, somebody like Burnett, somebody like one of them other guys that we had that just wasn't one of the guys that's a veteran or somebody that has solidified themselves in the NFL or on the Eagles. Carson Wentz goes to him at the 50-yard line, cusses him out, and all this other stuff. Then, not only that, then you get on the sideline and you can literally read his lips. And he says to Greg Ward, I will smack you. I will smack you. That's what Embiid did. Embiid continuously get passes. Everything I just said, imagine if Carson did that. Embiid did that. Embiid sat there and he must have said something so crazy. It caused Shake Milton to turn his head and get the ball stolen by no other than T.J. McConnell, right? Then after that, you can read his lips on the bench telling Shake Milton, I will slap you. What part of the game is that? Your own teammate. Or somebody that you got 100 pounds on. Somebody that you probably got almost a whole foot on. Come on, man. Come on. But yet and still, we continuously give Embiid passes. What about when he told us to shut up? What about when he told us to shut up? To shut up. Then he goes and then he has a meeting, and he still says what he doubles down on what he says. But the next game, he gets booed one time, and then when he makes a three, the crowd goes crazy, and now Embiid is just galvanizing the troops, and now all of a sudden we just cool with Embiid again. Nah, man. Wait, I was here earlier and then I dipped because you was late. LOL, what we talking about? Hey, Mike, first of all, I was like 2 minutes late. You ain't dip and wake up that fast. No, basically what we talking about is, Mike, that's why I kind of try to wait till this joint fill up before we got them, and I don't seem like that's happening right now. Basically what we talking about is why we give Embiid passes. Why do we keep giving Embiid passes? If Carson would have did what Embiid did, to a Greg Ward, called him out, told him he was going to slap him, stuff like that, Carson would not have he would have gotten way more backlash than Embiid did. I don't really hear nothing about people coming at Embiid about this. In the media, nowhere. You know what I mean? It seemed like us as Philly fans, we give Embiid a pass way more than we would give Carson. Carson has done nothing remotely. They would try to have Carson hit on. Exactly. Carson has done nothing remotely close to this. He hasn't done nothing at all if you think about it. But yet and still, people want him to be fired. People want him to Nick Foles to have the job. But yet and still, we have a guy who's a superstar, who's supposed to be the leader of the team, the franchise center. You calling the fans out. Don't forget he did that in the beginning of the season. I mean, in the middle of the season. You calling the fans out. Not only that, you calling your teammates out. A teammate that's a second-year player that got really no type of clout or no type of being solidified on a team or in the NBA period. You call him out. Like I said, just imagine. Hey, Mike, this is for you because everybody just heard me say this. But just imagine Greg Ward and Carson Wentz, right? Game-winning drive. We're going for game-winning drive. He throws the ball to Greg Ward. Greg Ward drops the ball or he does a bad route or whatever the case may be. And Carson Wentz at the 50-yard line is cussing him out. Cussing him out. How are we going to feel then? As Philly fans. How are we going to feel then? And just imagine, they go to the sideline, and Carson Wentz, you can literally read Carson lips say, "I will smack you," to Greg Ward, because that's what Joel did. Mike, that's basically what I'm talking about. We give Joel a pass after pass. He come at us, we give him a pass. But let Carson do something like that. We on his top. We on his top, man. I understand quarterback is always going to be the most scrutinized. It's always going to be the most scrutinized, especially in the Philadelphia area. You know what I mean? I get that. I understand that. But at the same time, you sit here and you look at it, it's like, how much are we going to let Embiid get away with it? First of all, the front office is letting him get away with anything. We as fans should hold him accountable. We should hold him accountable. That when he told us to shut up, it shouldn't have been, oh, he shoot a three-pointer, and now he can just galvanize the crowd. He can spread his arms out and put his ear and try to give you the AI jump. Nah. Us as fans, we should have still booed him. You get a week of boo. That's what it should have happened. We should have came together and gave him a week of boos. But what do we do? Yay, Embiid, yay. Come on, man. And I ain't got nothing really against Embiid. It's just that when you look at it, us as Philly fans, why is it that Embiid always get passes, but Carson does nothing? And when he fumbles, if he fumbles in the fourth quarter, right? I'm talking about everything is football related that Carson might do. And he really doesn't do too many things wrong. If he fumbles, if he throws an interception, you know what I mean? People are on his top. On his top. But yet and still, Embiid, he goes to the game. Well, he doesn't do this anymore, not from what I've seen. But before games, people thought it was cute. Sitting there eating Big Macs and Chick-fil-A fries right before a game. Getting a massage. Let Carson Wentz be doing something like that. That's what I'm saying, man. This dude, as the organization that he in, he gets pass after pass. Look, Jordan gets praised for beating people up, and B got to be held accountable for the rest of the team not falling in line. Yeah, but listen, Jordan did it in practice, bro. Not in front of the world. He did it in practice. Hey, King James, what's going on? Yo, Dad, what's going on? I ain't going to call Joel soft. I ain't going to call him soft, but it just seems like the people that he got his picks. He got his picks. He got his picks who we go after. Now, when people do go after him, he doesn't back down, except for that one time. I can't remember who it was. I'm drawing a blank. And he just walked away. But I felt as though that was in the beginning of the year. Was that Karl Anthony Towns? It might have been. But I just felt as though he was maturing. But from what he did earlier, I don't see maturity. I don't see maturity, y'all. Like, Once again, if Carson Wentz does anything remotely to that, we on his top, man. Yeah, it was Cat. Yeah, it was Cat. Ain't even a basketball guy, but I noticed things. Lenny D, what you notice? Do you see what I see, man? Some people are calling Jordan a bully after the documentary came out. Yeah, I get that. People are calling Jordan a bully, but you know what Jordan did? Jordan won. So whatever he was doing, it worked. See, here's the thing. If you want to be a bully, right, and then you come in the next game and only drop 19 points or something like that, then you can't really... You have to back up whatever it is that you got going on. Now, here's the thing. Joel did have 41 and 21. Wow. But all that was taken away from what he did to me. And we lost. You know what I mean? I feel as though Brett Brown is I don't know what this dude is doing. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Brett Brown needs to go. I'm sorry. I watched that game yesterday, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, yo, why the hell is Neto in this game? Like, I don't know what he wants. I don't know what kind of team you want. You say you want a defensive team, but yet and still you got Korkmaz and Neto on the same, you got them on the court at the same time. That should never happen. Why? What the heck did Burks do to you? What did Alex Burks do to you? Why is he not getting playing time? I don't understand it. I think he only played 11 minutes. He is better than Korkmaz, and he is better than Neto. Point blank, period. Pick and roll defense, definitely horrible. Definitely, I don't get it. All practice today, that's all y'all should be doing. Pick and roll defenses. It seems like people don't know their Look at my youngin', man. This little boy is all the way outside. Hold on, I gotta get home, y'all. Never mind, they got him. They got him. Anyway, yeah, I don't get it, man. And it seemed like I don't know if Ben is totally all the way healthy, but it just seemed like he's not engaged. I don't know if it's the crowd need to boom. I don't know what's going on. But back to Embiid and Carson, man. We give Embiid so many passes. Carson literally gets none. And it seems like there's more people that want to sit there and say that Carson hasn't done nothing for this franchise. How? Where? When? What? But yet and still, Embiid does things and people just, oh, that's Embiid. See, that's the thing, right? Carson came into the game, church guy, family guy, love dogs, love hunting. You know what I mean? So you really didn't expect these kind of things from him. Joel comes into the game, big mouth, arrogant, loud, out of shape. You know what I mean? And people is just like, that's Embiid. All right, cool. But when it gets to the point is where as though you coming at your own, what has Embiid done for y'all? Nothing. What have you done except for get my hopes up every single year? We should have beat Toronto. Let's not forget about that. If Embiid was healthy, we should have beat Toronto. You get food poisoning. You want to know what kind of food you're eating? It's McDonald's and Chick-fil-A and all that kind of stuff. Even though Chick-fil-A, that's my store. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. I get down with Chick-fil-A. If y'all ain't heard of Chick-a-Boom neither, 45th and Lancaster. If y'all ain't heard of Chick-a-Boom, if anybody in this chat is in Philly, go to Chick-a-Boom. Oh, my goodness. Blow Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, just all that out the water. I got to see the team post, Brett Brown. I don't know what you mean, Mike. But, yeah, Embiid has done nothing. Just think about it. What have you done? Have you ever got us the number 1 seed? No. Have you ever got us to the finals? No. Have you ever got us to the conference finals? No. We understand. 4 bounces away from getting there. But let's not forget, you missed 2 games. That's why I said we would have beat Toronto probably in 5. I'm trying to tell y'all, people laugh at me when I say this. With Jimmy Butler on the team, we was the best team in the league after the Warriors got hurt. Facts. Toronto was not better than us. They should not have beat us. You want to know why they beat us? Because our best player was not on the court all 7 games. Argue me down all you want. You look at his stats. You look at the amount of time he missed. Come on, man. Come on, man. What we talking about here? What we talking about? Jimmy Butler was on a whole nother level. Jimmy Butler was on a whole nother level. That was the best I seen Jimmy Butler play. Like, literally. Even this year, Jimmy been balling. But Jimmy was balling in that Toronto game. Remember, he was the reason why the game was tied, because he stole the ball with like 30 seconds left, goes all the way down the court with a layup. He left Earth that game. But yet and still, our best player is sitting there. You're in and out, you're hurt, you got respiratory issues. But see, people don't know that come hand in hand. When you get food poisoning and you're not eating right, it messes with your respiratory. Take things seriously. That's another thing. Carson Wentz gets criticized left, right, up, down, angles. Any way you want. That's front office fault for letting Jimmy go. Yeah. I get that. But Jimmy wanted to go. No, what they should have did is let Brett Brown go. He didn't like Brett Brown. That's the reason, GMPO. That's the reason, GMPO. He didn't want to be here no more. He didn't like Brett Brown. He didn't like, and here's another thing. He loved Embiid, but he didn't like what Embiid was getting away with. He didn't like it. See, everybody thought it was all funny and it was cute. It was cute that Jimmy Butler, what he said about Brett Brown is, oh man, he cussed. I've never seen Brett Brown like that. But yet and still, he was playing him. Like, that ain't you. Calm your behind down. That ain't you. Once again, man, back to Carson real fast. Carson Wentz does nothing. He does nothing wrong. He's criticized from every single angle that you can ask with. The players, other GMs, coaches. I'm just talking about the lists that they're making. I'm not saying that people actually come out and say these things. But he gets criticized all the time. And what does he do? He puts his hard hat on. He grabs his lunch pail. He grabs his time sheet. And he clocks in. He goes to work. You don't hear, all right, yeah, he gets hurt. But you don't never hear about him being lazy. You don't never hear about him not putting in the work to rehab, not putting in the work to be a better player every single year. Embiid should be the best player. Hey, Carrot, ain't seen you in a while. Where you been? Embiid should be the best player in the NBA. With them skill sets, to be 7'2" and to be able to shoot like he does, he should be on another level. I mean, you got guys, you got LeBron, and you got your Kawhi, you got your Antetokounmpo. But other than them guys, right, he should be man amongst boys. He should be Wilt 2.0. Literally, just think about it. If he had the drive Russell Westbrook has, what kind of player you think we dealing with here? What kind of player you think we dealing with here, y'all? Just think about that. If you give Russell Westbrook Embiid's height, Embiid's skill set, Embiid's being able to shoot, because Embiid can shoot better than Westbrook. Let's keep it real. And if you can put all that together, right, and give it to Westbrook, what kind of player do you think we're gonna have? What kind of player do you think exactly? He should be Wilt 2.0. He should be Wilt 2.0, man. It should be nobody in the league that should be able to stop him. And you know what had me sit? You know what the heck had me sit? After, and this is how we know there's no comparison when we're talking about players. I understand it's two different sports. I understand two different positions. But let me tell you this. If Carson gets beat by somebody in the NFC Championship or the division round, do you think he's going to come out the next game and score no points? Do you think he's going to come out there and just wet the bed? No. Embiid in the Toronto game, the first game that they faced Toronto after the quadruple dunk, whatever you want to call it, comes out there and gets a goose egg. A goose egg. Gasol got your number like that? Man, listen, you better call whatever phone company you got and get it blocked. Because if he got your number like that, you're not going to beat him this year. You're not going to beat Toronto this year. A goose egg? Come on, man. What we talking about here? But yet and still, he gets away with that. I didn't hear too many people grind him up about a goose egg. Shout out Philly Talk Podcast. You grinded him up. I grind him up. But you don't hear too much about that. Let Carson Wentz not put up no points. That's unheard of because Carson, every time he steps on the field, he's guaranteed 6. Unless he gets a cheap shot in the back of the head. Right? Embiid, man, I don't get it. I don't get it. You should be the best player in the league, man. And 40, 41, and 21 shows you. If you get vet Embiid every game, I'm not saying the points that he got to score 41 and 21, but it's there. I don't care who you're against. It's nobody as big as you with the skill set. Only body that's comparison, and I think that Embiid should be better than him, is AD. AD has damn near every single skill set that Joel Embiid has, but Joel Embiid is a better defender. We are starting to see AD come into his own. I hate to say this, anybody that's a LeBron fan, but he's been carrying the Lakers these last couple. I mean, it's only a couple games, but he's been carrying the Lakers. You know what I mean? So that's the only person I see that should be able to keep up with Embiid, man. That's the only person I see, man. Let's see what y'all talking about. If Wentz stay healthy in a playoff game, we beat. Come on, man. If if Josh McCown stay healthy, we win. Seriously, he's out there hobbling. This dude, I'm so mad because I'm like, yo, just put Nate Sudfeld on. But I didn't even know that they didn't dress Nate Sudfeld. He stuck it in there. Greg Ward would have had to come in. And who knows what happens there? A couple Wildcats, who knows? They wanted to give us that game. Let's see. Yes, sir. Gotta disagree. AD is a way better defender. Come on, man. Hey, Nate, come on, man. I mean, you're supposed to have your opinion. You're supposed to have your opinion. What? I get with you, all right?
Okay. I want to do a video with you.
Huh?
I want to do a video with you.
This is not a video. I'm live. You want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah.
Come get in the back seat real fast. It's my daughter, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh. Say hi.
Hi.
They not going to speak to you back. You got to read the comments.
Hi.
All right, now you got to be quiet. Let me get to my point, okay? All right. Damn, what was I just saying? You threw me off. You make sure you get on my camera. I didn't know you was going to be all on my camera. No, I didn't know you. Back up. All right, so. Damn, what was I saying, y'all? What was I saying? Oh, Seattle wanted to give us that game, y'all. Every single chance. But we just couldn't get it done. So, yeah, of course. And that was guaranteed 6 points. Every time one step on the field, guaranteed 6 points. And B really put up a donut. And then after that, I'm like, yo, he put up a donut. He's about to go on a tear. No, that didn't happen. Embiid should be considered for MVP every single year, top 5 every year. He's not. But Nate, you tripping. AD is not a better defender than Joel. Come on, man. We're not going to do that. Oh, man. Here come my other one. They trying to load up, y'all. But,
Yeah. Let's go back.
Be quiet, all right? I'm going to make you get out. Y'all got to be quiet, all right? Salute Philly Fresh and the Philly Daughters. Yeah, that's my other one. Say hi.
Hi.
Ain't nobody talking to you. You already said hi. Get your butt out the camera. Hey, man, see what I got to deal with every day, y'all. This is why, other than me always running around, this is why I be late sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It be because of these two. See, look, all them up. Get back up.
It'd
Back
be
up.
all of us.
Exactly, I know. But anyway, all right. Matter of fact, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. I ain't gonna be able to finish with y'all in here, okay? I love y'all.
Have you go?
They gotta go. Gotta keep them out of here.
Can I please stay?
Peace out. So go ahead and say it. What you want to say?
Stay Billy, stay fresh.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I got a daughter, very energetic. And hey, man, listen, man, they is handfuls. I thought when I first had my son that he was a handful. No, yo, daughters, man, they are so energetic, yo. They are more energetic than, man, I ain't know that. AD, I think, is a better defender than JoJo. Eagle season, I disagree. Cute daughters, God bless. Thank you. Joel, top 5 defender in the league, of course. Salute the jump. Hey, what's going on? My guy, man, Philly Notion, warm it up though. Basically because I see some new blood up in here. What this is about, it's not about who's the better player for real. It's about us as Philly fans letting Joel Embiid get away with a lot of things. After cussing out one of your teammates, after telling the Sixers fan base to shut the bleep up. If Carson does things like that, we got a whole problem. People on his top, people want to put his head on the stake, people want to trade him. People want to do that now, and he does nothing wrong. That's basically what we getting into. I know y'all seen the thumbnail. I'm probably like, oh man, you trying to compare the two? No, I'm not really. I'm comparing the work ethic. I'm comparing the fact that after Joel Embiid get bounced in the conference, in the semi-conference finals by the Toronto Raptors, the next year you come up, next time you play them, give them a goose egg. Gasol shuts you down, but yet and still we don't ground him up for that. You know what I mean? It's to the point that, man, he gets a pass just because he came into the game joking and laughing and not taking the game seriously. And what has that got him? And what has that gotten us? Nothing. We don't got an MVP from Embiid. We don't got a defensive player of the year from Embiid. We don't got a conference finals. We don't got nothing from Embiid. Except for a whole bunch of this. Stealing it from AI. That's all we got. You want to know what we got with Carson Wentz? A championship. You don't win a championship without Carson Wentz. Yet and still, every chance they get, they grind Carson up. And every chance they get, oh, that's just Joel. Yo, Philly, I've been trying to super chat, but it won't let. Hey, let me tell y'all, everybody that's in here, it's like 17, 16 people in here. I don't know what's going on YouTube. They keep saying I don't have enough views. Like I said, because of y'all guys, I get a lot of views. I don't know, man. I really don't know. And today is my kind of year YouTube anniversary. And I'm trying to get over that hump today. If I don't get over that hump today, I think they might set me all the way back. You know what I mean? Because that's what it say. It say monetization. And you go there, it's saying that you got to have a certain amount of hours of views within a year. That's what it say when I got deep into it and read it. So basically, I'm on standby right now. It's saying I need more views. I need more people looking at my stuff. I need more hours. I don't know, man. It's weird to me. I thought I had enough. I thought I qualified, but I guess I'm wrong. So we got that. I just want to know how y'all feel, man, because congrats on the anniversary, but I try to watch some. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I don't know what's going on. They're saying I'm missing like 300 hours. 300 hours. I'm like, dang. But anyway, man, let's get into it. Let's get back into it, should I say. I want to know from y'all, like, why is it that Embiid gets a pass? Why is it that we sit there and we grind Carson up for every little thing that he does, but yet and still we let him eat McDonald's right before the game? Don't grind him up about that. Don't forget about that, y'all. EDP, what's going on? What's going on? We sit there and we let Joel Embiid eat burgers. We let him eat fries before the game, get massages like he just this king that done won 4 or 5 championships. But yet and still, Carson Wentz, he sits there, does everything right. Every time, puts on his hard hat, puts on his work gloves, gets his lunch pail and his clock-in sheet, and he goes to work with everybody scrutinizing him. You got stuff coming from every single angle. Top list that don't make no damn sense. What does he do? He balls out. But you got Joel Embiid that they put top 5 player, top 10 player, and has done nothing. He's done nothing. And not only that, shout out to, I think it was Nate. I'm not sure who said it in the beginning. But look at the talent. They put talent around Embiid every single year. We might not like the talent sometimes. We might. And I feel as though he has a worse coach, obviously. Doug Peterson is a way better coach than Brett Brown. But what I'm saying is, look at what Carson had last year. And look at what Embiid had last year. Embiid had Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, Ben Simmons. Them right there are all-star players. He ain't had no Pro Bowlers. I'm talking about Carson now. Carson ain't had no Pro Bowlers. Fully fresh. I hate this that our own Eagles fans hate. I don't get it. Why? We don't win a Super Bowl without Wentz. That's just facts. We do not win a Super Bowl without Wentz. But yet and still they hate. Underachieving. Exactly, Lawrence. What does he do? What has he done? And I said it multiple times. He has a chance to be the best player in the league. Point blank, period. So does Carson Wentz. But what does Carson Wentz do? He goes to work no matter who you put around him. What does Joel do? He takes off. He's lackadaisy. If we get the Joel that we got just 2 games ago, 41-21, oh man. But we don't get that. He like a light switch. He like a light switch in the daytime when there's a whole bunch of clouds. You know how you got the clouds and, it's clouds here, then the sunlight, then it's clouds. So you in your room, you're like, damn, I got to turn my light on. I got to turn my light off. I got to turn my light on. That's him. That's him, man. Like, come on, man. I don't get him. I don't get his attitude and his coach. Let me tell you this. You're not doing that with no Greg Popovich. You ain't doing that. Do you think we should trade Embiid? Nah, yeah, buddy. I ain't going that far. I think we need a better coach. Brett Brown, it is time for you to go. I would fire him today. I guarantee if we fire him today and hire Mark Jackson, right now, I guarantee I ain't going to say guarantee, but I think our odds are way better to win a championship. Right now. If we hire Larry Brown, our odds are way better to win the championship. Right now. I don't care if you got to put in a new system. I don't care what the situation is. You hire him, a new coach, we got a better what? I can't watch the Sixers like the floor is so smothered and can't. They've been trying to work on that. But I just don't get it. Why can't you mix defense, shooters, and post players? It's like you got shooters on the joint at one time with no defenders. Then you got defenders on there with really no score. Hey, shout out to Tobias Harris. A lot of people had not been speaking about him, man. Seriously. Since his bubble open, he been doing his thing. Exhibition games now, all that. He been balling. Quietly giving you 25, giving you 30. He gave you 30 last game and then gave you 25. He been balling, man. Basketball coaches to me don't have the same effect as football because basketball is basically all about open and play defense and stuff. Yeah, that's understandable. You're right about that. And it's about talent. Basketball is about talent. But my thing is, Here's where I disagree with you, Lenny. Rotation. Rotation is way more important in the basketball game than it is in a football game. Point blank period. Because you already know who your guys are. I mean, the only people that really come in and out is wide receivers sometimes and running backs. Your offensive line stay how it is. Your tight ends, for the most part, stay how they is. Your quarterback stay how it is. You know what I mean? So, rotation is what pisses me off so much about Brett Brown. Just, it should be no way Korkmaz and Neto is in a game at the same time. Not when you got dudes like Tobias. Not when you got dudes like Burks. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. What do you see that I don't? Because whatever you see, it ain't working. But yet still, you still say I'm going to try to put a square in a round hole. Brett Brown got to go. And the crazy part is, at the beginning of the year, I said, man, give him a chance. Even if he don't make it to the final, give him a chance. He gets new guys every single year, and he's trying to. But come on, you got 82 games. It ain't like you like Doug Peterson. What's going on, Bashir? Hey, I hope everything good, man. Everything dry up down there. I know it been stopped raining. I hope you good out there, man. I hope you good. But yet and still, right? You got 82 games to get it right. And this time, you had an extra 4 months to get it right. Making a move with Shake Milton was the best thing that he could do. But yet and still, you still don't do it right. I think you guys would have keep Butler. I think you'll be in a much better position. I ain't gonna disagree with you. But what can I say? What I can say is Tobias been balling. So if you want to talk, I don't know who you talking about us not having instead of Tobias, probably Al Horford. I could see that. I could see Jimmy Butler instead of Al Horford. And he's not being used right. Al Horford is having the worst game of his career. I mean, worst season of his career. Point blank period. Because his coach can't figure it out. His coach cannot figure it out. Oh, but we grinded up the Eagles when they said that they couldn't figure out how to use Golden Tate. Remember that? Grinded them up. Yeah, Brett Brown gets pat. No, well, here's what I can say. People are on Brett Brown top. People are on Brett Brown top. And the main reason I'll be on Brett Brown top because you should get more out of your players. It should be no reason why Ben Simmons look how he looks on defense. When we already know what he does on defense. It just seems like he's not in tune. It should be no reason why Ben Simmons doesn't take 3 to 4 jump shots every game. I don't need a 3 from you. 3 or 4 jump shots every single game. That is coaching. Because I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. If I'm the coach, I am setting a pick and roll with Ben Simmons, Embiid, whoever, Al Horford, whoever. I am setting a pick and roll. Ben Simmons, you come off of this pick and roll. If you are open and you do not shoot the ball, your ass is sitting down. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know y'all know I don't cuss on my jaw, man. But seriously, man, that's coaching. Now, I am not a basketball coach. I can probably not coach a basketball team. I don't know about the X and O's as much as I do football. But I'm going to tell you this. That's one thing that I will do. I don't care how much you get paid. We're trying to win a championship. We ain't out here trying to impress your girl. He pacifies the whole team. That's why Jimmy didn't want to stay. Jimmy wants somebody that's going to be on his top, like the coach that he has now. He wanted an organization that was going to be gritty and grimy. And us being as Philadelphia teams, we are known for that. But this team is not that. They're not a gritty, grimy team. And it's a shame. It is a shame, man, because that's who they should be. That's who they are built like. Everybody wants to grind up. I can't even remember the general. Elton Brand. Everybody. That's why I gotta see this team next year when Brett Brown out here. Yeah, Mike. I said Brett Brown should go today. Everybody wants to grind up Elton Brand. Oh, you bring Harford. Now, when they brought Harford over, we was head over heels for it. It was a good move. Oh, man, you can't wait for this team. And he kept saying, what did he kept saying? Why he has the team that he has instilled. We are built for 16. That's what he kept saying. But yet and still, everybody wants to grind him up. Oh, because Harford is not being used right. Harford is having. So now they're saying it's a bad sign of it. When you can't do that. You can't do that after you praise the signing. You know what I mean? You seen the hype videos. You're like, oh man, I can't wait to Al Harford put on that Sixers jersey. And now he put on that Sixers jersey and he looked like total garbage because of the way he's being used, because of the spacing of the floor, because Brett Brown doesn't want to tell his point guard to shoot or sit you behind on a bench. Sit you, and a lot of people thought that, oh, he took the ball out of his hands like he did with Jimmy Butler, like he did with TJ McConnell 2 years ago, and that's going to motivate him to shoot him. Where? When? How? What? Come on, man. It happened every single year. It happened every single year. TJ McConnell in 2017. Jimmy Butler, or 2018. Jimmy Butler, 2019. And now it's Shake Milton. Nothing changes. And he still doesn't shoot. Sit his behind on the bench. That's what I would have did. It might be too late to do that now. But from the rip, I see you in practice. It's not like it's the fault situation. It's not like it's the fault situation to where as though he can't shoot. Whatever happened with the yips, I don't know what the heck happened with that. I ain't even going to get into that. One of the worst picks. And I like the pick, but I don't know what the heck happened to the kid. You know, hopefully he got everything going on now with him in Orlando, whatever. Right? So you got it's not like he's like a fault situation where he can't shoot. We see video after video after video. This one pisses me off more. We see video after video of you just shooting threes like it ain't nothing. Hey, Mike, correct me if I'm wrong, guy. Correct me if I'm wrong. We see this guy put up videos on his Twitter, on his Instagram, of him working out, no shirt on always. You know what I mean? And you just sitting there shooting and shooting and shooting these threes. And we like, yeah. Stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Stop falling for the okie doke. Stop falling for the rope-a-dope. It's not happening. I fell for it, y'all. I fell for it. I said Embiid, especially when he shot that three, and I want to say the first exhibition game. I said, oh yeah, and he shot like three more or two more. I'm like, yeah, this is all we need. But I don't really need you to shoot threes, but I still was hyped. Got me again, y'all. He has not shot a three-pointer since. Back to Carson. We grind him up. People want to trade him. People want to get rid of him. But yet still the kid does what he just balls. He goes to church, whatever he does. He's a family man, a hunter, messes with his dogs, and all that. But yet still you got Embiid out there in these streets. You know what I mean? Trying to be the funny guy on Twitter all the time. You know what I mean? Just think about some of the stuff that Embiid has been saying. The back and forth with Cat. Could you imagine if Carson did stuff like that? But yet and still, oh, that's just Joel. No. A lot of them is whole tendencies, man. I don't go back and forth with another man on Twitter. Come on, man. You say what you gotta say, you leave it at that. Right? When I see you, I see you. Yet and still, we don't get none of that from our from our franchise quarterback. But we get these things from our franchise center. And people just give him a pass. Oh, well, yeah, he did. I mean, it's Joel. He can cuss his players out. Not his players, but he can cuss his teammates out. He can cuss the fan base out. He can tell us to shut the F up. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, y'all. Where y'all at? Y'all still with me? We should have gotten Lozo over. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. No, we shouldn't have got fleeced. We should have Tatum. Because what I would have did is the Celtics wanted Tatum anyway. They just wanted Tatum. That's who they wanted. But they fleeced us into moving up from the third. We was going to get Fultz anyway. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I don't understand that trade. You trade up to get somebody who you was going to get anyway. The Celtics had the first pick, right? They was getting Tatum no matter what. They wasn't getting no Fultz. They was getting Tatum. That's who they wanted. Second round, Lakers was getting Ball. All of that media hype and the dad did a good job with did what he was doing. They was going to get Ball. Fultz is going to be there at 3. Me personally, I liked it. What's the kid name from Utah? That's who I wanted. I can't remember his name, man. This Eric got me tearing. Damn. Mitchell. I wanted Mitchell. That's who I wanted. Me personally, if we wasn't going to get Tatum. You know what I mean? But we got Fultz and we got fleeced. I'll talk to you in a minute, okay? We got fleeced, man. What's crazy is us that's putting the knife in the back instead of sticking up for Carson. Hey, listen. You see any of my chats, any of my live chats, any of my videos, I stick up for Carson. I know Carson is not perfect. Nobody is. But at the same... Get JJ. This little boy, man. Kids, y'all. I stick up for Carson. I know he's not perfect. And when he does wrong, I say he does wrong. When he misses reads, I say he misses reads. When he fumbles, I say he shouldn't fumble. I am a hard critic. And when I say, when I expect things from you, I'm going to be on your top. Now, if I expect nothing from you, all right, I don't really got too much to say. A la AAA. The reason I grind AAA up, if y'all don't know what AAA is, Alligator Arms Aguilar. The reason I grind him up is because of his attitude. It's because of how he treated the media after dropping all those footballs and all that kind of stuff. That's really why I got on AAA. But I didn't expect too much from AAA after 2018. 2017 was his best year. Still didn't have 1,000 yards. 2017 was his best year. Still didn't have double-digit touchdowns. 2017 was his best year. He still didn't have over 100 catches. So I didn't expect much from him. You know what I mean? Let's get into some of these. Joe is soft and caught up in the hype. No work ethic or discipline. At least Simmons brings effort every game. I agree with you on holding him accountable for shooting the ball. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I'm not going to say Embiid doesn't give effort. He just gives it when he wants to. That's my problem. And it seems like it's always something that got to trigger him to get that effort. It's always got to be a fan going at him. It always got to be, I'll show you that. I'll show you that kind of situation. It always got to be somebody on Twitter going at him. It always got to be a Charles Barkley or a Shaq getting at him. If we had somebody to deliberately, we should pay somebody to deliberately come at Embiid before every single game. Just in his ear. You trash. You should be the best player in the league. What the heck is wrong with you? You out of shape. Just grinding him up. I'll take that job. I give him the business, you hear me? Because it seems like when he hears these things, when he hears national media, Shaq, Chuck, guys like that, Mark Jackson for coach. King James, I just said that. I said right now. King James, I just said that right now. If you get Mark Jackson, we are going to be a better team from the rip. Because you know why? Mark Jackson been a point guard. Mark Jackson is not going to let Ben Simmons just sit here. See, Brett Brown can't do it now. Ben Simmons for not shooting because, first of all, we already know Allen Iverson for no. You Bashir, you my youngin, but you tripping on that one. I bring him in on staff, and I know head coach. No, Brett Brown cannot just sit there and try to bench him now because you already to let him do what he want. You already let him do what he want. If Mark Jackson comes in, if Larry Brown comes in, they can do that. They can do that. I'm going to make a pick and roll. This is what I would do. I am going to make a pick and roll. You better come off that pick and roll. If you are open, you shoot the ball. If you don't, you're behind sitting on the bench. You're sitting next to O'Quinn. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Yeah, but Embiid shows up when he wants, and that's what really that the effort is what really I don't understand, man. I really don't understand. You show up when you want to show up. You need to show up every single game. One thing I could say about the Greek Freak, he might not be able to shoot threes, but he shows up every game. Every game he's putting in work. Devin Booker buzzer beater against the Clippers in one of the historic books. Oh, I gotta watch that. I gotta see that highlight. Anybody seen that highlights? Just came across my screen. I be forgetting the NBA be coming on early. What game on now, y'all? If y'all watching, I be forgetting the NBA be coming on early as crap. Damn, what was I saying? Yeah, like once again, man, this guy should be the best player in the league. Y'all make T.J. Warren look like a Hall. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And then you switch. And that's another thing with coaching. First of all, the dude had 29 at the half. From the rip, Ben, he is embarrassing us. That's you. That's you right now. What does he do? He waits to the end of the game to put him on him after the kid already got 50. Embiid checks out when he isn't playing good. Yeah, I can give you that. Because in Toronto game, he had a donut. Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme, whatever you want to call it. He had a donut. Carson Wentz never putting up a donut. Carson Wentz is going to give you a touchdown every single game. Come on, man. Brown is too soft. Joe made the coach with the back. Exactly. Mark Jackson is going to make sure Ben Simmons shoots that basketball. Because once again, it's not like you can't. We seen video after video. We seen video after video of this guy just shooting the basketball. Hold on, let me plug up, y'all. I'm about to design. We seen it. Video after video, year after year, this guy shooting the ball. 3-point range. But then we see one 3-pointer in 82 games. I don't get it, man. What are you scared of? Either you shoot, and it goes in, or it doesn't. The fan base is more mad at you that you don't shoot rather than you shoot and miss. That's just facts. I'm mad right now. We start school next Wednesday. Our first day of football practice next week. Why you mad? My daughters, we doing a virtual thing, man. It ain't safe yet. My daughter's doing a virtual thing. I don't know what my son going to do. He said he want to play basketball. We'll see about that. Football already started in West Philly. Where you at, Nate? Oh, yeah, you already told me you're in Baton Rouge, right? Hey, Nate, how old is you? The Sixers built the team to beat Milwaukee, not made for the finals. I disagree, especially with the acquisitions that they made at the trade deadline, like bringing in Burks, bringing in who else we bring in, Neto. You could say we could have. I think we could have beat them last year, bro. I think we could have beat the way the Sixers was built. I think we could have beat them last year. I'm trying to tell y'all, we was the best team in the final. After what you call got hurt. After go. Hey, I'm back on. Give me a thumbs up, y'all, please. I don't know what the hell just happened. Okay, okay, all right. Good looking, Nate. Good looking, Nate. Um, we was the best team in the league. We should have been. I, I still think we would have won a championship. You want to know what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. Joel Embiid missed 2 games, was crucial. We took Toronto to Game 7, and it took a quadruple doink to beat us. If Joel Embiid is not getting whatever he has, stomach virus, I don't know, respiratory, and that consists of your stomach virus also. If Joel Embiid is healthy for them 2 games, we win. We win. But this guy wants to go home at the games. He wants to go get massages. He wants to eat a whole bunch of Big Macs. He wants to eat curly fries with cheese. Heavy on the mayo. Come on, man. Come on, man. Are you putting you are putting yourself above the game and above your team, and that's not what winners do. That's not what winners do. If Carson Wentz would have done something like that, if you would have seen Carson Wentz on the sideline, right? You see Carson Wentz on the sideline eating a Big Mac before the game, getting his legs massaged. Come on, man. Come on, man. They was treating that boy like a king. They was treating that boy like a king, and he was still a peasant. For real, for real. This Joel Embiid was doing that like his second year. His second year playing. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Heat 3-1 Philly. What do you think Toronto and Milwaukee will do to them? Do to who? Do to the Sixers? Milwaukee is overrated. I don't care what you say. They overrated. They kind of like a Golden State. If they shooting and not missing and missing, it's easy to beat them. It's very easy to beat them. It's hit and miss with them. I'm not scared of Milwaukee. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm not scared of Milwaukee. I'm gonna tell you that. I feel as though, not saying that any of these guys can stick him, but I feel as though Al Horford can slow him down. I feel as though Ben can slow him down. I feel as though Joel Embiid can slow him down. So if you got all these guys that you can throw at Embiid. I mean Embiid, sorry. That you can throw at the Greek Freak. You got all these guys. I feel as though that will be all right. Now, who else you said? Toronto. Toronto scares me. The only reason Toronto scares me is because is Ben Simmons going to be able to guard Siakam? Number one. Number two, are we going to get another goose egg from Joel Embiid? It seemed like Gasol got this guy's number. Look at the numbers against Gasol, man. You know what? I'm going to do my due diligence to make sure that I put that in one of my community posts. Joel Embiid numbers against Paul Gasol. Because I'm going to tell you right now, close your eyes. They ain't good. Seriously. But yeah, I'm 17. I'm going into senior. I play football in Texas. So, hey, what you play? What you play, Nate? Hey, Nate, you ain't got no wrench, Nate. Hold up, Nate. I don't know why you ain't got no wrench. Take that with you, man. That's you. Karen, you ain't got no wrench neither. I'm giving out wrenches. I'm giving out wrenches. I ain't never do this before, but I'm giving them out. You know what I mean? If you want one, man, just ask for it. But yeah, we about to get out of here, man. We an hour in. This ain't one of the Saturday night Battle Bird podcast joints. We go for hours and hours. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Robill 1? If I'm saying that right, What's going on? Yo, that. What's going on? Nathan Smith, Philly. What you mean, Philly? Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. Yeah, man, we're gonna be getting out of here soon, man. But I just, I want y'all to go check out my last video. I broke it down too about Carson and Embiid, but I just don't get it. Let me get a wrench. Got you, bro. Got you, man. Y'all my day ones, man. Y'all in here. It's only 11, 12 people in here. You know what I mean? Like, soon, one of these days, hopefully, I'm going to be having hundreds in here. I'm going to remember all y'all, man. I'm going to remember all y'all. Seriously. I've been asked for a wrench for you, boy. Hey, Lawrence, come on, man. You day one, man. You day one, man. You know you get one. I thought you had one, bro. What you want me to do, man? What you want me to do? I'll take that with you. That's you. I play slot receiver, but I moved to D. Hey, play both. Play both. Play defense and offense. Ask your coach if it's a way that you can play both, because you never know. And playing both makes you better at that other position. If you play wide receiver and you play cornerback, you're going to be a better player. I'm trying to tell you. Trust me, I know. I play running back and I play linebacker. That made me a better running back. Seriously, man. Just dropping some jewels to my youngest, man. Philly J, what's going on? What's going on? You will, bro. Time will get you there. Just keep doing what you're doing. Hey, yeah, I know, man. I know. Hopefully, I don't got to start this whole 4,000 hours, 40,000 hours and all over again, because it's saying in a year, and today marks a year, and I'm missing like 400 hours of views. They saying, it's like 200 hours of views. And that's why I'm not monetized yet. So hopefully, man, they take care of that for me. I don't know how the heck I haven't reached the criteria, how I haven't reached the views. I don't know why, but that's what they saying, man. But hey, we gonna get this thing right, man. If I gotta start all the way over, I'm gonna be salty though. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hopefully this joint right here get me through. If this joint get me through, I'll be good. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, man, I'm gonna remember y'all, man. Y'all all get wrenches. Y'all day ones on these live things. Y'all day ones on this live thing with the general, man. Seriously, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, it's a lot of competition for receiving, but I think good only play. Hey, listen, man. Whatever you can do, seriously, man, put that work in. Put that work in, man. If you really serious about this, put the work in, man. That's all I can say, man, is that you got to make sure that you are better than everybody else. That's what I was always told. Get out of here. That's what I was always told. Hey, LJ, man. I ain't gonna call you Lawrence no more, man. I'm gonna call you LJ. LJ, man. Appreciate you, man. But your time will come. Hey, I got patience. I ain't. Listen, man. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. I didn't think that this was gonna happen. You think that I would have? I thought that when I first started this joint, I just wanted to talk my ish because I just came home from jail. You know what I mean? I talk sports. That's what I do. And my folks was like, man, why you just don't make a page? I'm like, make a page? He like a YouTube page. I'm like, man, YouTube for like rap and all. I didn't even know people did this. I still don't got a wrench. Hey, you gotta wait for that. You gotta wait for that. Mike's like, no. Mike, you too Hollywood. I can't give you a wrench. You too Hollywood, man. You got dudes like Miles Sanders shouting you out and all that. Like, you don't want no wrench from little old me, man. It's like, no, you my guy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Murph, you back? Late, what I miss? How you doing, Nina? You kind of missed a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. We basically, was talking about why does Embiid get passes that Carson Wentz doesn't? Why can he cuss out the fan base, tell him to shut the F up? Why can he cuss out his teammates in the middle of the game? And if Carson did these things, people would be on his top, man. People would be on his top, man. Seriously. But yeah, I came home from jail, right? And my cousin like, man, getting a YouTube. I'm like, man, YouTube is for highlights and rap video, stuff like that. That's what I known it for. And then I seen, first person I seen was Philly 500. I'm like, oh, all right, kind of animated guy. I like it. Then I seen LB. Then I seen the The Bitter Birds. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know what happened to the Bitter Birds, but I seen them. I'm like, okay. And then I still was iffy about it. Then I made my first video. People was watching and commenting. So I'm like, oh, all right, yeah. Let's get it. I didn't think that this was going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, when I first started this, I did not think of having 1,100 people I can be able to talk to that can watch my videos. But that's what it is now, and I ain't stopping. I'm not stopping. YouTube, once I get monetized, once I get these last, hey, Mike, I need you to do me a favor. You still in here? I don't know if you still got my joint, but check my joint, because they telling me on a thing, they telling me that I got to get that. Remember they were saying I got to get like 40,000 hours or something. They telling me that you got to have it within 12 months. Today is my 12th month. Today, like, it's been a year actually today that I made my first video. So I don't really know how that worked, man. So when I get off, man, give me a call. But we bust it up. You let me know what's going on. And that's another thing, man. Shout out the four main guys, man, that put me on a lot of things I didn't know. LB, Philly 500, Gate City, also Steve, Philly Talk Podcast, my guy Mike. All right, good looking, bro. My guy Mike, man. Like, it's so many things. I just put the camera in front of my face and started talking ish. That's what I did. And they like, yo, you need to do this, you need to do that. You know what I mean? So if I would have came in and had like people in my ear before I did this, you know what I mean? Things probably would have went a lot better, but it is what it is. I'm cool with where I'm at. I'm cool that my guys are where they at. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we're not cool, because we're trying to make sure that we get better. We're trying to make sure that we give y'all better content. We're trying to make sure that we get more people watching us. You know what I mean? So the haters can hate. That's all. Your videos are awesome. I learned a lot. Hey, Philly J, Hey, Philly J, you ain't got no wrench. Philly J, man, you a day one, man. Man, what? You get that, huh? That's for you. That's for you. Wrench up. Murph, you ain't got no... Hey, Murph, come on, man. Why you ain't... Hey, listen, y'all better start asking me for these wrenches, man. Seriously, y'all day ones, man. Murph, huh, man? You tripping, Murph. That's all you, man. There you go. What? I listen to you all the time. Thank you, Nina. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Seriously, I really do, man, because I put this work in, man. It ain't... I understand, like, I can't really do... The way that my days are, I can't do you like how Gate City. I can do these things, not as good as Gate City. That's my guy. I can't sit there and I can't give y'all a breakdown, because I'm always in the car. If you see my videos, I'm always in the car. I'm always moving. This is really Tuesdays is really the only day where I got off. I ain't really got too much to do if I ain't got houses to inspect and all that. So I can sit here and I can bust it up with y'all, but I'm still in the car, because guess what? As soon as I get off here, I gotta go somewhere. I gotta take the kids somewhere. So it's kind of, I want to make a studio. I want to do a whole lot of things, but this time in my life right now, I'm moving. I'm doing, yeah, the grind is real. Grind is real. Anybody, ask Mike, that he know. He know. Anytime he FaceTime me, anytime I talk to anybody, ask LB, ask Gate City. When they talk to me, I'm in the car. I'm always in the car, so it's kind of hard for me to kind of do breakdowns and voiceovers and stuff like that. Now I can get into that, but y'all got to give me some time. I'm at the point in my life where everything is just moving so fast. I'm trying to do so many things. I am right now, I'm like in the works of giving y'all some merch. That's what's coming next. I'm giving y'all some merch. Wait, what King James said? Since y'all in a given mood, love the channel, fam. You, Mike, Gate City, LB, y'all put on for the team. Yeah, you already know. Hey, come on, King James. Yeah, you already know, man. You already know. You get that. Wait, what I do? I deleted your drawing by accident. Oh, damn, my bad. Moving too fast. Can I put that back up? My bad, man. Moving too fast, man. But yeah, I'm in the God damn, Murph. I'm in the midst of putting some merch together, man. Y'all see the logo. I'm working with a couple of people, man. Shout out to LB. Put me on this guy, man. I'm trying to get with him. Working with a couple other people to do a couple other things. Shout out Bird Game Sports. He just made this intro for me Well, it's kind of outro, but this joint crazy. I do a lot. I do a lot, y'all. I do a lot, man. I want to make sure that this page is better. Shout out to Gate City. I am going to send that. I'm going to send that thing for you so we can do this podcast. Shout out my guys, BBP, man. The BBP should be growing more than it is. But the thing is, and I'm gonna keep it all we real with y'all. We in three different. I ain't gonna say three different states because me and Mike in PA, but I'm in Philly and he's at where he at. So we got a lot of things that's going on. You got Gate City all the way in Virginia. So it's not like we can just get together and sit down. Everybody is doing different things. We all got our own pages that we have to worry about at the same time. You know what I mean? But we are going to give y'all, these episodes are going to just keep coming. I'm talking about the BBP bodybuilders. Hey, Mike, you better not say nothing, Mike. Battle Birds podcast. We're going to give y'all this expeditiously. It's going to come. I want y'all to be patient. I know people they've been hitting my DM on Twitter. Shut up, Mike. I knew that was coming. They've been hitting my DM on Twitter, on Instagram, everything, man. They really want to hear these podcasts. We're going to get y'all that. I promise y'all. But if you have not done it already, make sure that you go to Spotify, Ask Gay City, the other sites. He take care of all that. Like I said, I'll be busy as that. So make sure that you go to Spotify and type in Battle Birds Podcast, and the first episode is on there. You know what I mean? You can listen to that. We break down some stuff like we always do. You know, we missed a couple last Saturdays, but if you just want your BBP fix, just go to Spotify, man. It's on there. Battle Birds Podcast, and it's gonna come right up. I gave him mine, bro. Already, I'm on it. Hey, you talking about the running backs? And I'm about to give him my running backs too. Wow, I gave him mine yesterday, slacking, LOL. Hey, Mike, get out of here, man. You was slacking for a minute, man. But I take that. I definitely take that. Dad, who I see ain't got no wrench? I just seen somebody ain't got no wrench, man. I'm giving out wrenches, man. Tim the Tool Man, giving out wrenches, y'all. If you in here right now and you ain't got no wrench, let me know. I'm trying to get on live with you guys. I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday. Fresh and Mike. I can't even get on the joint with Mike. I cannot. Have you ever seen me on a live with just me and Mike? I can't even get on. He Hollywood, man. Oh, come on, Nina. You get a wrench. Come on. You say you support your boy, you get a wrench. You already know. Take that with you. There you go. That's for you. I know. I just gave him one, Mike. But hey LJ, I can't even get on with him. You ain't never seen me on live with Mike, man. He Hollywood, man. He got dudes like Miles Sanders and all that kind of stuff shouting him out. He don't know what's little guys no more, man. You know what I mean? He's starting with the big dogs. Man, Fresh was tired the last live stream when y'all was. Hey, yo, hey, Nate. Let me tell you something, Nate. I'm gonna tell you like this. On Saturdays is the. Hey, y'all, hold on real fast. No, come here. This is one of my daughters who is a Dallas fan.
Hey.
Ain't no hey. You don't get no hey. She is a Dallas fan. Oh, you got a bonnet on. Get out of here. No, you can't be all on my joint all ghetto. She's a Dallas fan, y'all. I want everybody to grind her up right now. Wait. Tell her to come over to the Philly side. I've been trying for a while, man.
Follow me on TikTok.
Get out of here. Bye. Get JJ. He right here. Stop. I'm trying to get you. I'm not Mr. 1K, man. I'm just a general. I'm still the same guy, man. I'm still the same guy. Hey, Eagles has landed. You ain't got no wrench, man. You ain't got no wrench. You get one too. You be up in here, man. You get one. Come on, man, huh? There you go. That's for you. I feel Philly fresh, my daughter. Hey, Philly J. I got two of them. You know what I mean? But it ain't my fault. You know, They was somebody else's kids first. You know what I mean? But they mine now. You know what I mean? So they my wife kids, man, and they don't even know. They don't even know. They just like the star. They just like the star, man. That's really all it is. I'm trying to convert them, though. I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them. You know, but shout out to them because on Father's Day, my birthday, stuff like that, they buy me Eagle stuff. That's all they really buy me. They know how I feel about the Eagles. They know how I feel about Philly sports. They know how I feel about this YouTube page and everything that they get me, man, it really be about that. Mike, my guy, I had a ball. Oh, yeah. Hey, Nate, real fast. Damn, I was just talking to you. Nate, you got to understand, on Saturdays, it's like a day to where though I get off early. That's why I'm kind of able to go live. Some Saturdays, though, like I own my own business, so I got to inspect houses, and I got to do a whole lot, right? Now, that day that we went live, I got off of work. I inspected 3 houses. I was so tired. I just let Charles, aka B More Philly, man. I just let him and Gate City just go back and forth. Back and forth. I put the phone down. I went to go get something to eat and all that. I watched the joint not too long ago. I'm like, damn, I was going for a little minute. I was so tired that joint, man. We ain't been back since, though. We gonna come back, though, y'all. We gonna come back. Can I get a wrench? I watch all your videos. Love them. I want to partake in 8 o'clock free wrench giveaway. Oh! Take that with you then, man. That's you. I seen you in here, though. I be seeing you in here. Hey, listen, if y'all have not watched my last couple videos, I don't know why, but my views been down last couple days. Make sure y'all go watch them joints Saturday night. Nights feel weird without BBP. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be chilling with the film. I'll be like, damn, what time is it? We should be in 3 hours, like, right now. Like, you know what I mean? But, hey, man, it is what it is. But if y'all have not watched my last couple videos, I don't know, my views been down. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if y'all gotta make sure y'all put that alert button up, man, so y'all know when I put up a new jaw. Y'all know when I put up a community post to let y'all know when I put up a new vid, man. I'm grinding, y'all. I'm grinding. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm going to give y'all better content. I'm going to give y'all merchandise. It's going to be giveaways. It's so much that I got going on that I'm going to do for y'all, man, because I appreciate everything that y'all do for me. And it costs y'all nothing. You know what I mean? And it's crazy, man. You know, I talked to Mike. I talked to Gate City about this. People support me that I have never met and who I'm just meeting now more than my own folks. You know what I mean? And it's so weird to me because I buy they merchandise. I buy they stuff. And it's like, all I'm asking for is you to hit a like button. For you to hit a subscribe button. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. That's why I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, Fresh, you gotta slang some. Wait, hey, Fresh, you gotta snag you some air. I'm going on the forces. Hey, Nate, I'm good on the forces, bro. What I'm gonna do with them? You get like 2 wears out of them Jones. You get like 2 wears out of the forces, man. I'm good on the forces, man. They used to look good, but nah, I'm good, man. I saw that too. He's already declared. Wait. What I miss? What Nina say? I saw today Brooks was put on active putt list. Why active though? I don't know. He done for the year. If that man come back in this season, he's Superman. He's Superman. No way. But you see how he looked? That scares me, y'all. Real fast. Derek Brooks looking how he looks scares the hell out of me, man. If Brooks comes back this year, I don't care if it's the last game of the season, he is Wolverine. Seriously. Like, what the heck? What you got, vibranium? Like, what am I missing? Man, I don't see that happening. Yeah, they should just dead him for the year. Why even open it up to where as though you giving any type of hope? First of all, the man looks like he lost 100 pounds. Dude is ripped. It's scary to me though, man. Brooks shouldn't look like that. Oh yeah, I know comics. Come on, man. I ain't really a DC kind of guy, but I'm a Marvel. Yo, Marvel, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm probably one of the only guys you know that sit there. Well, RIP now. That sit there and wait to see when Stan Lee gonna come in one of them videos to make his cameo. I mean, one of the movies to make his cameo. That's really one. I'll be waiting for Stan Lee. You know, RIP Stan Lee now though. Yeah, I do the comics though. I do the comics, man. I ain't really that much into DC. I think that Marvel is just way better. Yeah, R.I.P. Stan, man. That guy was the GOAT. That dude was the GOAT. But he's looking good. I wouldn't put it past him to come back. Nina, that's scary to me though. Like just take the year off. That that injury ain't no joke. That injury ain't no joke, y'all. Just take the year off, man. You know, get your mind, body, and soul right. Because we do gotta understand that Brooks does still deal with anxiety. So to put that pressure on him, just shut him down. You know what I mean? Just shut him down. Yeah, I was wondering what was behind that. Things come back. I need just shut him down. I just say shut him down, man. I say shut him down. I don't. We seen what happens when we bring players back too fast. We seen what happened with Carson Wentz in 2018. He got hurt again. You know what I mean? I felt as though Brooks came back too early on the last ACL. I said that. Not saying that and one doesn't have to do with another. I'm just saying. What's the most important player on the team besides Wentz and Fletcher? That's a good question. The most important, probably Jason Kelsey, right now. Offense wise, it's Jason Kelsey, offense wise, and probably McLeod, defense wise. The reason I say Jason Kelsey is because our offensive line might be shaky in the beginning of the season, and he is the man that commands and telling people what to do. Like when y'all, for those that don't know, I'm not saying that y'all know football, but for those that don't know, excuse me, y'all, it's dry behind cranberry juice. I need some water. For those that don't know, when a center, before he snaps, when he is sitting there, he's pointing. You hear him just saying a whole bunch of things. He's telling who is blitzing, where the blitz is coming from. He's telling who should be picking him up. He's communicating with the whole offensive line and his quarterback. That is going to be very, very important at the beginning, because if you have Jason Peters at a new position, if you have Dillard, who's still, we don't know who he is yet. You know what I mean? So, and then, me personally, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I feel as though Jason Peters would be best at playing the left guard, but that's neither here nor there. I made a video about that. If you want to break that down, go ahead. But defense, I gotta go with McLeod. McLeod is the old head of that secondary. I feel as though we're going to have I feel as though Mills is going back to see CB2 at some point in this season, and we're going to see Will Parks and Kayvon Wallace fight for that safety position. And McLeod will be back there. He will be the guy he is the guy that has solidified his spot. There's nobody battling for McLeod's spot. That is the guy. People are battling for J Mill's spot. People are battling for CB number 2. You know what I mean? McLeod is already solidified. He is the guy. Someone suggested it should be Deadpool now. Oh, y'all still talking about comics? Wonder Woman, Aquaman. Y'all still talking about comics. Who you got a CB2? In the beginning of the season, I'm going to say it should be Sidney Jones. It should be Sidney Jones. But a lot of people saying it's going to be Maddox. I don't like that. I love Maddox. I love Maddox, man. He's just too small. 5'9"? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. He got to play in the slot. I'm going to say Sidney Jones, but I'm going to tell you, I think Mills has a chance. I think Mills is not a safety. Who knows? You know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion. If Mills plays safety, we'll see. But this kind of safety that they're asking him to play, Mills is a good tackler. That's really why they wanted to convert him to safety. But you need some type of speed because we seen Malcolm Jenkins playing that box and then get burnt because he's in the box. He doesn't have the speed to recover. I think Will Parks, Kayvon Wallace has that speed. You know what I mean? I don't know, hey Murph. I don't know about that. I don't know about that because you got to remember how Jim Schwartz plays the safeties. Remember, Jalen Mills is going to be playing a Malcolm Jenkins role. You know what I mean? And I don't know if he's fast enough and equipped enough to do all of that and aware enough to do all of that. You know what I mean? Hopefully I'm wrong. I don't know. But I feel as though Will Parks is a better safety than Jalen Mills. Agree with me or not? I think that's just facts. Will Parks is a better safety than, whatchamacallit? Who knows? Mills would be a safety long field situation, red zone, shutdown corner. You can say that. You can say that. So they only going to use it. You saying they only using it like dime packages? Big nickel? There's Taverham playing last year. He looked great. Who? Who you talking about? You talking about Mills? Nope. When they say taking out the Saints, right? Man, they stay talking about the Saints right now. Can't debate with them because they got our number. The Saints do got our number. But you got to remember, we never played the Saints while we was healthy. We always hurt. We always hurt at major positions every time we played them. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. But you're right. They got our number. Can you give me a water? Thumbs up. I don't know why this joint keep doing that. I'm back. Give me thumbs up. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Good looking, OJ. Good looking. Good looking, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I'm like right here on the cusp of. I'm right in front of the crib, so I keep going in. I think it was something Murph was saying, right? Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, we was talking about Seattle and the Saints. They got our number. You see, here's the thing with me. I'm not gonna sit here and act like everything we do is golden. But Seattle and the Saints, they got our number, man. And we got to fix that. We have to fix that. This year coming up, we have to beat the Saints. That's just point blank period. You have to beat the Saints, man. Seriously. We should have beat them in the playoffs 2 years ago. Should have beat them. Should have beat Seattle last year. Didn't happen. Now it's time. I'm tired. I don't want no team to have our number. Like we be having dudes' numbers. Like we got Washington number. Like we got the Rams number. Shady said he chose Brady and warm weather over Philly. No, they probably didn't choose to sign him. Come on, man. Like who are you? Who are you to choose anybody over anybody? Who are you? You didn't even dress for the Super Bowl. You didn't even dress for the playoffs. So who are you? Come on, man. I love Shady, but don't make me give him $150 right now. Seriously, I'll line him up. And shoot him down. Seriously, man. Who are you? Like, you chose. No, you didn't get chosen. Calling it now. We beat Seattle 32. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. Ah, man, I'm getting whatchamacallit is crazy, though. They trying to bring the Legion of Boom back. I kind of think he overrated anyway. Talking about Adams. Talking about Adams. Them old ass bones. That's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't even dress. The quarterback that drafted you, that loves you, wouldn't even let you dress for the Super Bowl. Come on, man. He couldn't even do you a favor to say, all right, you got a ring while you was, even though you might not have played the. Let the man listen. If you had any kind of talent, let the man play a special teams, couple special teams play just to say he played in the Super Bowl. But no, you ain't even get dressed. A man that loves you, a man that drafted you. Come on, man, your time is done. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It happens to the best of us. Your time is done. Try to say you chose somebody. Out there. He said Philly contacted him. That's about it. That's about it. Nobody want him, man. I've been saying that. Stop that, y'all. Jalen, damn, I ain't even see you was in here. What's up, Jalen? People hate Mills, man. It's a lot better people than you think. No. I like Mills. He's the better guy. Want him. Of course, D Jets want him. Them dudes had a bond together. You know what I mean? They was on the team. They was on the team for years. They wanted to come back to Philly. He wanted to come back to Philly. Now he's trying to bring his guy back. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He just done. He done. We have kind of a shady 2.0 already. We don't need that. We needed the power back, but, and this is a hot take, I was going to make a video about it. I still might break down some of this. Boston Scott is more of a power back than people think. The way that this man is built, try to call him Sproles. No, he's not built like Sproles. He's just short like Sproles. This dude is literally built like a bowling ball. Goal line, I seen him goal line after goal line. Get that one, or a third and one, get that one, or get past the goal line. I seen it. And what makes matters even better is that you can't really see him. You know what I mean? I think Philly, I don't know. Like, we always link to everybody. You know what I mean? When you got the GM that you got and a team that you got that winners, that been to the playoffs the last 3 years, only a couple other people can say that, then, excuse me, then you're always going to be connected to any free agent. You're always going to be connected to any trade. You notice what happened all this offseason. We've been connected to everybody big. Everybody big. Adams, Yannick, who else? Just anybody. Just think about it. Minnesota got our number. So I can't say that, Nate. When the chips was put in the middle of the table, we called they bluff and took the pot. So I can't say that Minnesota was one, but I will say Kirk Cousins got our number. Kirk Cousins got our number from back when he played with the Washington football team till now. He got our number. I give you that, Nate. And they beat us 18-19. What are you talking about? When they beat us 18-19, I don't remember that. Kirk Cousins do got our number, though. I don't know what it is about Kirk, but he always put out a dub against us, man. That's another guy we got to stop. We making him look like Steve Young or something, man. It's almost 9 o'clock, y'all. It's about time for me to get up out of here, man. Appreciate everybody once again. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Make sure you hit that like on the way out. Make sure you go watch my videos, man. Like I said, man, I need y'all right now. They saying that I need a certain amount of views to get monetized. Once I get monetized, I'm trying to tell you, we taking off on this joint, man. We taking off on this joint. I appreciate all of y'all staying in here. All y'all, wrench gang. Y'all the wrench gang right now. Y'all are the Generals wrench gang. You know what I mean? Appreciate all of y'all, man. It's about time I get up out of here, man. If you are in here right now, you got about 30 seconds. Let me know if you ain't got no wrench, man. And that thing coming. You got about 30 seconds. We gonna sit here. We gonna wait for you. If you ain't got one, man. If you do got one, I appreciate y'all, man. We're gonna see y'all next time. Let's get a rank. Young Easy, okay, got you. I'm giving them out. Trying to tell you, I'm giving them out. There you go. That's you. That's you. Who else? Who else? That's it. Y'all got about 10 seconds. I'm getting up out of here. Till next time. You already know. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Stay Philly. Stay fresh, y'all.